Mueller says former Trump advisor is now cooperating with multiple investigations.
Here's a summary of the article.
Special counsel Robert Mueller and his team of investigators looking into possible Russian interference in the 2016 U.S. election have been famously tight-lipped about their work. With some rare exceptions, court filings are typically the only occasions in which news gets out about the latest developments in Mueller's probe, which has already racked up over 100 criminal charges against dozens of people, including guilty pleas from President Donald Trump's former national security advisor, former campaign manager, and multiple former advisors. One of those former Trump advisors is Rick Gates, the president's 2016 deputy campaign chairman who pleaded guilty in February to conspiracy against the U.S. and making false statements to the FBI. When Mueller's team, which contains a vast array of experience investigating financial fraud, corruption, money laundering, foreign bribery, organized crime, and more, updates the courts on the status of cooperating witnesses like Gates, it provides a timeframe for the next notice. After a period in which the Mueller team stayed largely out of the news, the better to not influence or interfere with the midterm elections, a standard policy for the Justice Department that former FBI Director James Comey ignored during the 2016 presidential election, it appears as though the Russia investigation is heating back up. According to a March filing by Mueller's team, Gates was directly communicating with a former Russian intelligence official in the months before the 2016 election. Earlier this month, it was revealed Trump signed a secret waiver that would prevent Solicitor General Noel Francisco, who used to work for the law firm that is representing the president's campaign in the Russia probe, from having to recuse himself from oversight of the Mueller investigation in the event that Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein is fired. Trump's ongoing attempts to discredit the investigation led by Mueller will meet new obstacles in the weeks to come, with the new Democratic House majority providing what protection for the special counsel it can.
This post received a score of 55,230, with an upvote ratio of 80%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I feel like Mueller is the HR exit interview for the WH.
We'll get to your W3 in a minute. First, let's talk about Russia.
What is it you say you do here? And #X200B. I'm a people person. All the best people love me. What the hell is wrong with you people?
This time there's only one Bob though.
And this Bob is coming after you for your financial crimes, obstruction of justice, and treasonous acts against the U.S.
I'd like to move us right along to an Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Now we had a chance to meet this young woman, and boy that's just a straight shooter with upper management written all over her.
I don't think Mueller ever says anything.
If I recall correctly, his only public statement was his oath to discharge his duties.
This is like jock jams to my ears.
So this is why Trump went on a Twitter rant this morning.
Lol, Mueller is corrupt because they won't even look at all of the bad acts and crimes on the other side. Meanwhile, if Mueller threatens to take a glance anywhere near Trump's finances, no way, you're only allowed to investigate a few very specific things and that's not one of them.
There have been numerous credible reports that you're abducting children. We've got a search warrant and will be searching your house. I want to go on record and say that I welcome this search, as I have nothing to hide. Also, you are forbidden to enter the shed in the wooded corner of my property, where I'm definitely not hiding anything.
No, I do not consent to DNA testing of the claw marks in the well. Now run along. ITT way too many folks complaining about how long the investigation is taking while having no recollection of how long the Watergate investigation took before it brought down Nixon. Edit, a handy-dandy reference chart of various special investigations for timetable perspective. T to U, int 0. Edit 2, thanks for the virtual metals, kind strangers. Thumbs up.
How long did it take? Edit, why do I always miss the word long?
Almost 2 years, which puts the current investigation on track with the scale and scope of that one.
Thanks for answering that. I genuinely did not know. I know I took history in high school, but I don't really remember much outside of some hook formation used in some battle. Apparently it was a successful formation, if memory serves.
Gettysburg, the turning point of the Civil War. Was just there, really nice place when the leaves are changing color.
Time-traveling witch.
I prefer time-traveling warlock.
Real time travelers refer to themselves as chrononauts. I mean, nothing. I'm just a regular person of the 21st century. None of you saw me here.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.